What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. For those who are new, my name is Evan and I make videos about hot stocks, dividends, and options. So if that interests you guys, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. So today we're going to go over just a quick little recap of what's been going on with NIO lately, as well as how NIO could possibly react to Battery Day, which at the time of recording this, I believe is going to be announced in 1 hour. And so we'll kind of discuss what might happen with NIO tomorrow and in the coming days. But as you can see today, NIO is up almost 3%. They've actually had a pretty good uptrend today. They started a little low during pre-market and at the beginning of the market open. But after a couple hours around 10, 11 o'clock, they started climbing up. And now they've almost touched that $20 mark, which they were at about a week ago or so. And it's actually interesting if you compare NIO to Tesla, because as you know, NIO typically follows Tesla's trends. It's not always exactly the same, but generally they have a pretty similar trend. And as you can see today, Tesla is down 5.5%. And they kind of started the same as NIO, but they didn't really climb up at all throughout the day. They kind of just stayed in the middle and didn't really move at all. And if we look at the 1 week chart on Tesla, they're down 3.5%, but it's been pretty crazy. They've been up and down all week. And I actually thought that today they would go up a bit more than they did. I thought they would actually be in the positives today because, as you know, Battery Day is being announced later today. And there's a lot of people making videos and talking about how Tesla is going to react to this announcement. And then here is NIO for the 1 week chart. They're only up 0.2%, so not really up or down throughout the week. But you can see they're not nearly as volatile as Tesla was throughout this last week. I mean, they've had similar dips and similar gains here and there, but for the most part, they've been pretty steady all week. And a lot of people want to see NIO keep climbing like they were for a while there, but I would much rather see NIO trading sideways than trading down. So even though they're not trading up like they have been for the past few weeks, I think it's good to see that they're trading sideways, and it kind of shows that they are just a normal stock. They're not just crazy with no explanation why their share price is what it is. But now we're going to go over a quick update on what's been happening with NIO in the past week or so. And this article came out yesterday before the market opened, and today is Tuesday, so it came out Monday before market open. And somebody was predicting that NIO would start growing and would probably hit the $20 mark again. And it seems as though it's becoming true because they're almost at $20 today. Also, in case you're wondering why this bar at the bottom won't go away, I've tried clicking it and it just won't go away. So I apologize for that. It's kind of annoying. So here's the chart that some analyst was looking at, and this is how they predicted that NIO would start climbing up to that $20 mark again and likely surpass it. And at the time of making this article, that would have been a 4 to 5% increase. And that's not crazy to see NIO move like that. But I think the bigger news is once NIO can break above $20 and $21 and then use that as support. Because right now it seems like that's resistance and they can't really break above it and hold their own above $20. But once they get above that $20 to $21 mark, that's when we're going to see them start creeping up towards $25 probably. And then the same thing will happen. They'll hopefully exchange $25 from resistance down to support. But they just need to break above this $20 mark and stay there for a while to kind of prove that they're worth that. So here's a few things recapping of what happened with NIO. And if you guys didn't see my video a few days ago, I think it was on Saturday, I discussed one of the biggest hedge funds that was investing in NIO, and this is Bridgewater Associates. And so earlier this week, people found out that Ray Dalio, who is the person that runs Bridgewater Associates, he actually started investing in NIO earlier this week. And it says here that he acquired more than 6 million shares. But if I remember correctly, I think it was $6.6 million worth of shares, not 6 million shares. Because he actually bought shares back in June, around June 30th or so. And NIO back then was still pretty cheap. And then as of last week, he was up almost 300% on his money. And that's just based on the NIO shares. And then aside from Ray Dalio investing in NIO, at the end of August, NIO actually announced that they were launching the battery as a service. But for those people who haven't heard about it, it basically allows you to lease a battery, so you're only paying for the price of the vehicle, but not for the price of the battery. And this saves a lot of money because a battery is a big portion of the cost of an electric vehicle. So by using this service, you're saving almost 20% on the cost of the vehicle up front, but then you pay, I think it's around $145 per month to lease your battery. And this is good because you don't have to have the worry of your battery deteriorating over time. And that's not only just because of this battery as a service, but just as a whole, NIO allows users to exchange their batteries at these battery swap stations. So in like 3 minutes, you drive your car in and it swaps out your battery, and then you drive away with a new battery, which has a full charge. And so you're always switching out batteries and you're never stuck with one battery for too long. And this really helps with resale value of NIO vehicles, so you can resell them for a very similar price to what you bought them for. And then the last thing is that Scott Redler argued that the company's shares are growing at a rapid pace, but at the same time, he also thinks in the next few weeks they're going to look even more attractive when you compare NIO to its competitors like Li Auto, XPeng, and WM Motors. So for those of you who are investing in NIO right now, leave me a comment and let me know how many shares you have and what your average price is, because I'm kind of curious what other people are in at when investing in NIO. Also, make sure you guys sign up for Webull using my link in the description, because you'll get a free stock worth anywhere from $8 up to $1,600, and all you have to do is deposit $100. Also, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like because it really does help out the channel. And with that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you back here in the next one.